Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time, we completed the Blitzball game with much more pain than I was expecting. Though that one's always pretty unfair toward the player. The Luca goers are much better than the team that you have, even though when we get into playing Blitzball as a minigame later on, they are one of the weaker teams. But anyway. Regardless of all that, we managed to get through it and managed to show off the strategy involved, which is pretty good there. So hopefully you guys aren't having any more trouble than I am. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes 2 or 3 attempts to get it. It usually takes me once or twice to get that. Sometimes I can get it on my first try. Sometimes it's 2 or 3. So anyway, now if you had got lucky enough to get a lightning strike weapon for Titus around this point, you could overkill these guys, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to be stuck in this fight for a long time, actually, so I'm going to cast Haste on Titus first, and then I'm going to have him cheer, and then I'm going to have Waka finish off the enemies. These guys aren't strong against ice. I still have the ice strike weapon on, so I don't even think I can one-shot them unless I have a critical. That works. I'll take it. But yeah, you can overkill them, but they only drop power spheres, which we've already farmed lots of, and they don't really give all that much experience, so I'm not particularly worried about it. So I'm just going to shear a few times, just so that I know that I can one-shot them. I'm not going to worry about trying to overkill anybody. Do we have enough damage? Alright, I don't need to waste any more time then. Perfect. And yeah, this battle is going to continue for quite a while. We're going to fight quite a few of these Sahajins there. And they're going to fall down pretty easy now that we've got haste on. The other thing you could do is you could get haste on Waka there. That'll allow one of them to get a hit in, but I'm not worried. Eventually. Yeah, see, the more you kill, the more just keep showing up. There's nothing you can do about it until you go and kill a bunch of them. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice having both Waka and Titus in here if you didn't grind for the Slayer Overdrive mode with Titus earlier on, because then it gives you the ability to have them kill a whole bunch of enemies all at once. And you want to be able to get Slayer mode so that they can each get their Overdrive pretty much whenever you want them to have it going forward for boss fights and this and for that. Now, you don't get a lot of experience for this fight, and if you don't need the power spheres, don't worry about overkilling them. We'll be overkilling a bunch of enemies throughout most of the first half of the game, at least whenever possible. But anyway, yeah. They'll get a few hits here and there, but not a lot. That's what haste is for. Criticals are always nice. There we go. If that ball has Ice Strike on it, then how come it's not freezing your hand to the ball in the pool there? Yeah, we only got 36, and if we overkill them, I think we got like 60-some. It's really not worthwhile going out of your way to farm them there. You won't really need power spheres all that much at this point. You'll need to use them, but you'll get as many as you probably need about beyond this point. Otherwise, you might be a little short on them up until then, so I guess I understand why they put that opportunity in there. But yeah, they got really badass looking monsters, and they're invading the stadium. Wonder how they got in. So you carry your arm as if it's injured, and then you pull it out and then don't use it? Auron is kind of a strange dude. Here's a difficult fight. One shot. The rock, paper, scissors effect in full force. But yeah, Auron is badass as all hell. And now that we have Auron back, things are better.
You do know him.
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
I'm not sure why they give him that moniker. Maybe I'm just not remembering, but... Oh, look at this. This is, what, the 3rd Garuda that we've faced, and we can't run into these guys consistently until, like, 2 or 3 more areas from now. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's see. First things first, we're going to... Hey, you know what? Let's haste itself. That works. And then you are going to use Dark Attack to blind this guy. Just like we've done in the previous fights with them. And then we don't have to worry about them hitting very much. The other thing you can do is use Auron's Power Break. Now this is the first Final Fantasy game to introduce the break effects. Basically what it does is you attack the enemy and it'll not only deal some damage, but it basically cuts their power or their strength drastically. The other thing is we'll get other break effects later on for magic, which cuts magic damage, for mental, which cuts magic defense, and armor, which breaks physical defense. All of them are relatively useful at different points in the game, though some a little more than others. He's not going to last all that much longer. Now, the slow touch weapon that I got for Titus there has a chance of inflicting slow on him, which I did. So yeah, he's not going to get many more turns here, and we'll just finish him right off. Put him there. I can't remember how much damage I need to overkill him, but let's just have Titus use Slice and Dice. That's probably not going to be enough damage, but, oh, maybe it is. There you go. Just because I had his overdrive, I might as well have used it. I probably could have used it against the Sahajins too, but oh well. Get some power spheres. Bright Bangle, not that we'll ever need that. That'll have protection against darkness, and since it's a bangle,
give me a break.
It'll be equipable by Lulu. And so there's not real whole much point in protecting her against darkness. She's not going to be physically attacking all that often, so. What have we here? The strange dude with the hair horn things. What exactly are you doing? You're using a chain to pull a demon from the netherworld. Holy shit. Holy crap. Now, that's an Aeon. I want that Aeon. And I want it right now. Holy crap, where did you get that thing? I thought he was a macer, not a summoner. No, I think we're pretty much good there. It auto-saved for me anyway. Now, this scene plays out slightly differently. If you don't win the cup, you'll have a different trophy. But if you win, you've got the big trophy there.
I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
It's a strange-looking trophy.
Well, see ya, boys. You be good.
Captain.
I can't hear you.
Captain!
They're gonna miss their Captain Waka. And I don't blame them. Up until now, he's mostly been a very fun character.
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah?
kind of almost awkward-ish.
So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Yeah, can I have it, please?
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
No, but you can kind of understand his rage. He was swallowed up by sin and thrown halfway across to who knows where. And he, 1,000 years into the future,
are you
and he just
anyway?
doesn't understand anything that's going on. You
You
would
knew
be
my
in
old
a
man,
similar
didn't you?
situation.
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
Even though he is kind of
That's
whining
correct.
about it.
Hey man, there's no way! That's just impossible!
nothing impossible about it. Jecht, Vraska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago.
This is Auron's thing.
Then I
by
went
the
to
way.
Xanarkand, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jecht asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive.
Oh? Is he one of the
He
undead?
is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jecht there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
That doesn't mean.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
Wow.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
How? How would that have happened?
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
Auron seems to know a lot more about what's going on than anyone
see.
else.
Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision! But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways! I have to go with you, I have to!
All 100% true. He whines about it, but he knows that it's
Irritating.
true.
I know.
And it's the right thing to say. I just
Or
kind of
are
wish he
you
wouldn't
afraid?
whine so much about it. But yeah, you can understand the amount of pressure and the amount of just the horror that he's going through with all of these situations and the revelations and being stuck, not being
It's
able
all
to
right.
go home, not knowing anything or anyone.
Auron,
You can imagine that pain, but most of us can only imagine.
will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jecht. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Okay. Yeah, the scene plays out in a way that the lines delivered make sense. It's just the delivery itself which kind of sucks. Can I get this now? I think I can get this now. There's an item in here that has been haunting me since the first time we stepped foot in the city. Can I get it now? No? I can't get it now. I think you have to play some Blitzball before you can get that or something. Something like that, anyway. Let's move along. We'll be able to get that before too long, anyway. you want to head down here. I will meet you where, right at the end there, if you remember where we talked to Luzu and Gata. I'll see you there. It's not like you have any other
Think he's gonna
choice. You
stay
just
here?
keep walking.
Sir Auron knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Yes, he did.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
Easy target practice.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him.
Of course you will.
Whoa.
Speaking of him,
Sir Auron!
and the badass himself. And look, Titus is looking all awkward and shy.
Sir,
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
Straightforward and to the point.
You're serious?
You refuse.
no. We accept, right everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Auron. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
He almost
This
seems
one I promised
embarrassed.
checked.
I don't really understand it,
Is Sir
but
Jecht alive?
I'm guessing that's a,
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I'm guessing that's just a cultural thing that I'm
I
not familiar with.
See.
You'll meet eventually.
You haven't seen him,
Yes.
but you'll meet.
I'm looking
Wait,
forward to it.
what? Oh, okay. Sure.
What's our itinerary?
Yep, gotta talk to the
Where are
only
we headed?
person who seems to know what they're
Hey,
doing.
come with me.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the patience to deal with that scene today, so no. We're not gonna go say hi to her. That's pretty much all for this one. Next time we will watch that infamous scene. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.